Good morning. Welcome back to Gaming and Toy Time P vlogs on Ellengrad. Just just 2 miles away. So I'm a bad drive. This guy here from my parents' farm. I told them like I bought a farm in Ellengrad. I'll be close by, so isn't that big of a problem. If you guys need help, I'm just a 20-minute drive away. I said okay, and I moved over to here into the Alps. So now I have to drive over to my farm, and I'll have to get started. I bought this farm from like I think it was a old man in his 60s. He said that he was getting old. His grandchildren and his 2 sons, they didn't want the farm, and right here it is actually. So he put the farm up for auction because, well, it was getting too old to take care of it. And I started talking to him and told him I'll take the farm for a good price. So I bought the farm, all the equipment's still on it, and I brought my Land Rover with me, and my John Deere Gator, my trailer, and my soil sampler. So, Gator, pull it off. There. There's that guy running. Look, there's cows. Interesting. So, got some cows, fed them, and gave them some water before he left. That's nice of him. And find a place to park this trailer. You can back it up right in front of the house. Pretty big house. I have to say that. This guy, I don't know if his family lived in Pacific Shores. Probably did. I mean, we didn't have a lot of those in Frelsbun. We had single home houses, but over here it's probably a little different because they're just right across. Well, there's a lot of space to build big houses, so a lot of them have to live with each other. So, truck, car and garage. Go jump back into the Gator. So I am gonna pull up my GPS when I get in here. So pull it up. There it is. So I own the farm property and some spaces around it. Land's kind of expensive around here. I mean, back in Frelsbun it was kind of cheap, but I want to really see what the sample soils around here are, so that's what we're going to do today. We are going to get the soil samples around the farm, see what equipment we have, see what we can sell, maybe get a little money, and let's begin. So, first off, we have this area down here that we own. So, we're going to drive down to the most farthest part, and I'll turn on our sampler. A little bit. Hold, back up. Lower the sampler right here. Taking a sample. Right, we're good. See, samples in the tray. Alright, we're good. Gonna move up onto the next position. Now, there isn't exactly this isn't exactly a field. I am gonna use that as a field, so I'm just gonna do roughly about where I took the sample at. Got that sample. Here. now we're getting into a field. So, got this, grabbed it, throw in the cab with me. Alright, so it's in the cab sitting with me. Now we can move on. Using my little computer screen I got up in my gator, tells me what I got done. Using sonar technology and GPS gathering. Alright. This area's taken. Move up. This area is completed. So I am going to send off the first batch over to the lab. Alright, they've been sent off to the lab. Now let's move on to the next area that I own. Drive up. This is a little uplands right there. Now, I don't think there's a path up to the upper level. Okay. They just returned the thing. I just got a notification on the phone. Pretty quick. Pretty quick, I would say. Now check. Yes, this is my property. Pull up. Take my sample. Alright. Moving on. Going up. Quick sample. Got this tray. Getting a cap. Alright. Next area here that we need to take. Again. Now I actually don't own all the field. Show you how it takes the sample. This is kind of our border right here at the fence, so don't know who owns up here. Oh. Well, little sign right here. Elmer Lettern owns this section and I own this section down here, so interesting. Really, really interesting. Moving. Good thing is you can take a wide radius of samples, so, and you don't have to cover all the field. That's a good thing. You just need to get most of them. Most of the samples out of the soil. I'm gonna find down here. Check my map. So yeah, I'm covering roughly my area. And one last and final destination. It'll be right here. Alright, with these samples taken, Sent them off to the lab. We are done taking samples. Wait for the results to come back, and I'll put the gator with the sampler because that's the only reason I'm going to use the gator. Because it is a very useful item to use your sampler with. Can't squeeze it in there, so I wonder if I'll probably just put the sampler outside because I may actually use the gator for other items. Attach, there we go. Results should come back soon. I am gonna go check on the animals. Yep, they just returned. We'll have to send me a notification on the phone. Let's take a look around what we own. I'm just gonna park the gator because I think the cows are gonna probably need some water if you think about it. So we got this silo system here. Cover. And I mean, this guy we may get rid of. Well, 2 small treader, windrower, balers, the water and milk tanker, and then I think all the tractors are parked over here. So we got the wagon. Oh, the plow's in here. Nice little tractor there. Start. Oh yep. Oh yep. Yep, it restarts. Next looks like this is a wind track, weight, the tools, nice system. This one knows. My parents were talking about this the other day about how Rigitrack are making electric tractors. Look, there it says it right there, electric tractor. Interesting. And old mower. I do want to get a back mower. That's probably on my list to get. Of course, we have my car, the sampler. Is this a lawnmower? Lawnmower. Interesting. So we got some equipment, not a lot. Good to begin off with. I know we are going to probably have to do a lot of leasing until I get some good money. Now, I'm going to hop onto my phone so we can see. Oh, the app's getting a little laggy. Alright, so going to hop onto the sonar. So this is what we have for my fields. We have loamy sand, loam over here and down here, sandy right here. So this is my pH. pH is pretty good. I mean, nothing in the reds, but there is some yellows and greens that are like, okay. And it does need nitrogen, a lot of nitrogen, that's for sure. And no yield percent yet. So, looking at that, we got $77,000. And I'm gonna go get the cows some water real quick, and they do have enough food to last them for a few days. They don't have total mixed ration yet, but when we get more advanced, I'll get them some total mixed ration. But for now, give them some water. We'll probably do some contract work. I am gonna maybe lease a lime spreader if that's going. I am gonna hop on my phone. So this is craftdealership.com. This is the dealership in town, so we can look for specific items. So fertilizer technology. See. Offering a lot right now, that's for sure. So interesting. Could do one of these. It's how much? 24,000. How did you use it to lease? 1,000. So if I get the beefy tires, I could do a lease on this. I think it is a good idea to lease, so alright. just got the notification. I have officially leased the equipment for however I need it. Do have to pay interest for the more days I keep it. So, giving the cows their water. You can actually go onto weather forecast page. Tells you how your cows are doing. So they are doing good. I'm giving them a trail load of water. Need another load. One thing I did notice is we don't have a combine. So that's going to probably maybe be the last thing we buy is a combine. Because I can always lease a combine. It's only maybe a week out a year that I need a combine. So that's a potential of leasing. But what I think I need a lot of is a mower and more field potential. Because I'm going to put some lime that is nitrogen on the fields I own right now. And maybe we'll do some contract work. I mean, it's always good to get contracts done for your neighbors. Because it makes you a good friend. And sometimes they'll even help you. Alright, let's check. So, they're doing good on water. I'll park the water trailer back in the shed and go pick up the water. I mean the line spreader. Dude got some bales that he left behind. In case if we have to go feed them some bales and put straw bedding down. Hope you guys are enjoying this, because there are going to be multiple seasons of this. We are on season 1 right now. Season 1 will have 12 episodes. Each season will have 12 episodes. And each season, the story gets deeper into our beginnings in Ellengrat. And hey, maybe once I make some money, well, I don't need to fly a plane. Fellsbund's just right across the river, so I could always check on my parents at any time if I need to. So, we got this. I'm gonna go hop in a tractor to spread the lime. What tractor? Why not? Let's use the beard. I think we'll spread lime. Not maybe today's episode. Maybe. I could possibly go. I could possibly still maybe do a contract today. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'll probably do one contract today, and next time we film, I'll do probably just contracts. So this is Ellengrat over here. I mean, Ellengrat's a beautiful city. Fellsbund is actually probably the same size. So traffic on nature. So again, this is on the Sweden side of the river, because if you didn't know, Fellsbund's a border town with Sweden. Not Sweden, Switzerland. Sorry, get those two mixed up a lot. But we're border towns with Switzerland, so where I'm from the Germany side, and I moved over into Switzerland. So yeah, you just have to cross I think it's called the Borchken Bridge to get over to both sides. So it's not that long of a drive. But anyway, that can work. Good thing is I didn't have to learn any new language, because over in Switzerland they speak German, just like how I speak German. So There was no like hard process of integrating into the population. A little bit. There is a line station over here. I'll stop getting the line. Yep, there's the line silo. Kind of like a little store. What you have to do is have to pull out. Just like that, we're all filled. Now, this little tractor looks like it can only pull a little bale, but this thing's surprisingly strong. I know the owner of the farm told me before he left, like, the old beer tractor is like a pretty powerful tractor, but it doesn't show how powerful it is due to its size. I later discovered that this was a plowing tractor, so we're at the field area, time to get the farm work. What you have to do first is you have to let the spreader rip, and there you go. See the line going, and it does tell you how good you are doing on your line application. Next pass. This little tractor's doing it. This guy may become my favorite tractor soon. Last strip, and then we can move up to the other field. And as we can see, the field is completed. Well, there is a little stuff I will go back and clean up. So, got this little strip and that strip down there, clean, get those guys clean, and then again we can do the other field. It burns the technology that makes this line spreader. It has a automatic shut off, so that's nice. And this tractor's, I got the burns of technology. When I went to pick it up, the dealership left it on in the line spreader, so it was ready to be attached. So, alright, there we go. That area is done. We'll find this. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Ah, there he goes. The engine rumbling like a dragon. Now, side note, you guys may know, if you've watched my YouTube channel for a while, about Miles. Miles is like my best friend, and if he heard this tractor operating, he would probably think this thing was about to explode. Not joking. He would probably literally think this tractor was about to explode. Alright? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, my wife is calling me from the house. Well, I think this is where I have to stop my vlog. She'll get angry at me if I don't. So, have a blessed day, and